All right, y'all, we got another iconic one today. 1964 Impala SS. Black on black. This thing is beautiful, and y'all know it is one of the more iconic vehicles. So stay tuned as we go through her, take her down the road, and get her up on the rack. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Exterior wise, I say the paint is probably about probably a 9 out of 10. There are a couple little blemishes here and there, but I do think that majority of it can be polished out. It's original paint, it looks like, so definitely in good shape for a 60-year-old car. As you can see, going down the side of the car, all the trim is intact. Skirts are intact. I'm not seeing any dents or any other dings. Looking down the side, she does seem pretty straight. Coming around the rear, you can kind of see, like I said, a little bit of the swirling in the paint. Nothing too bad. Trunk is in good shape. Molding and trim is intact. Coming around the rear, again, all the trim is intact. Bumper is solid. I'm not seeing any rust, any dents. All the chrome around the tail lights are intact. Looking down the driver's side, she does seem pretty straight. Again, all the trims, emblems, everything is intact. Skirts on this side. Looking around the rear windshield, glass is solid. We don't have any cracks or anything. Molding is all intact. Same thing, looking at the roof. No issues there. All the molding around the windows are intact as well. And again, all the trim on the paint. This is one of those minor imperfections we talked about. Move towards the front fender. Again, we don't have any dents or anything like that. Looking at the hood, a little bit of imperfections along there. And looking at the other side, just a couple more there, but that's about it really. Around the whole car, that's about the only spots that you have like that. Windshield wise, solid. All the molding is good. Got a little dip here. I don't know if it was filled in or it's on the inside, but it's not catching on my nail or anything. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. Sorry, the hood. Under hood is super clean. She is 327 equipped. Does have power steering and power brakes. This is an AC equipped car as well. So as you can see underneath, it's super clean. Checking out the front bumper, we don't have any rust or any dents or anything. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. Trunk is exactly as you expect with the rest of the vehicle. Super clean back here. We have 0 rust spots. I'm not sure if this is OG or not, but as you can see, no issues back here. Got the original jack instructions. Underneath, super clean. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Starting on the passenger side, I will say the interior is a 10 out of 10. And as you can see, seats are in immaculate condition. We have no rips, no tears, nothing. Looking at the rear deck, more of the same. And headliner, no sagging or anything. Passenger side seat, same. And carpet, perfect condition. Center console and dash. We have no cracks at all. Like I said, this interior is perfect. Passenger door panel, all the trim is intact. Carpet super clean. Door jambs, no surface rust. And let's run underneath the passenger door. Again, excellent condition. Even the weather stripping is still solid, still soft. So let's go ahead and check out the driver's side. Same thing on the driver's seat, excellent condition. We don't have any rips, any cracks, tears, or anything. Carpet is in excellent condition, almost looks brand new. Obviously no issues with the steering wheel and center console again. Door jambs. Again, we have zero issues, no sign of rust anywhere. And this weather seal seems pretty solid as well. Finally, driver's side door panel. And she does have electric windows that do work. So stay tuned, we'll go ahead and take her on the test drive. All right, y'all, so we can go ahead and get out on the road in the 64. That's a cold start. As you can see, she started right up with zero issues. I know we got gas because we put like $40 in. Let me take you down just to make sure you can see everything. Gauges do work. Right turn signal popped up. It's working in the front, but it's not showing in the dash. So we'll have to check that out possibly. Let me get you guys straight again. That's about decent. All right, headlights do work. I verified outside, but I can also see them reflecting off the ground. Wipers are working. Radio does work. And the blower is on, and we know that the AC does work as well. Cool, let's go ahead, get her out on the road. Let me roll up the windows first, because again, it's about 35 here today, so. And these are power windows. The passenger side, I had to actually roll up from the passenger itself, but it is working. And the driver's side, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. It's always weird driving these with these 15 or 16-inch steering wheels, these big dishes. I checked the horn does work as well. I'll see if the speedometer works, if it's accurate, or at least somewhat accurate. Again, yeah, turn signal is on. All right, speedometer, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit floating because it says I'm doing like 30 now, and I know I'm not, and it's staying right at about 20 to 25 even as I'm slowing down now. So a little bit of inaccuracy there, but they normally do float once you get to this age, so that's normal. Steering is pretty straight. She's going straight down the road. Steering wheel, you know, as expected, it's got a little bit of play in it because I'm still going straight even with this. But again, that's normal for a 62-year-old car. But she is tracking straight down the road. There are new tires on here that are mounted and balanced as well, so that's a plus. I don't think it needs an alignment, so good. Brakes, hands off the wheel, all the way down. She's tracking straight still, so that's a plus. I think it's drums in the front. I'll double check, but she is tracking straight. Give her a little bit of gas, see what this 327 does. Got up just a little bit, not too much. Definitely more of a cruiser than a racer. As you can see, she's driving straight. I don't have any bouncing, jitters or anything like that. Again, the steering wheel isn't pulling. Shocks seem to be solid. I'm not bouncing up and down. I'm gonna get on the brakes a little bit hard here. Solid. Which, of course, when we do our mechanical inspection, that is one thing that we do. We go through, take care of the brakes, and of course, make sure everything is tight with no issues. RPM seem to be reading accurate, and speedometer, like I said, is close. Other than that, there's really no other gauges to worry about. Getting her up to about 50, she's cruising, still pulling straight, and again, no sounds or anything. And surprisingly, no kind of loud clunks or anything when I hit that pothole either, so she's super solid. So we're gonna go ahead, take her, put her on the rack. I'd be super surprised if underneath isn't probably about a 9, 9.5 either, like the rest of the car, because the rest of the car is so clean. I know underneath has got to be almost perfect as well. So we'll get her on the rack and then see how she goes. All right, y'all, so we got the 64 up on the rack, and I can already tell you, same as the exterior and the interior, it's gonna be clean underneath. But let's go ahead and get started. Rear bumper is in excellent condition. Again, we don't have any dents, any dings. Only thing that we do have is just your normal, accumulation of dirt that comes from being underneath the car. Trunk pan itself, excellent condition. As you can tell from the inside, we have no soft spots, no patchwork or anything like that. A little bit of dirt there, that is not rust, it's just dirt, as you can tell by the frame of the car. Super clean all the way. Let me get under here. This is a brand new gas tank that we put in. The other one, it just looked a little bit rusty. We didn't feel comfortable with it. It wasn't leaking, but we put a new gas tank in. Suspension is all stock. We got drums in the back. Of course, your normal, springs and everything. The frame itself could use a little bit of cleaning up, but again, there is no rust or anything like that. No patchwork anyway. We do have surface rust. Floor pans themselves, as expected, solid all the way through. It looks like, again, they were never touched. I have nothing showing that there were leaks, soft spots, patchwork of any kind. Transmission pan is clean, oil pan is clean, nothing that shows any type of leaks. Of course, like I said, the frame and everything, super solid all the way through. It looks straight as well, so it doesn't look like any accidents of any kind. The front is drum, so they stopped actually pretty good for old school drums, but it is old school suspension in the front. Coming around, again, I don't see any leaks or anything, oil, transmission, the power steering, or the radiator at all. To the front bumper, again, no dents or anything like that. Only thing that we do have is kind of what you expect from an older car, a little bit of dirt accumulation and things like that. Coming around the passenger side of the car, the wheels are brand new. We put them on, raised white letters. We think it's a super classic, perfect look for this car. But again, they're brand new, so nothing to talk about there. Wheel wells are solid. All the trim is intact. Underneath the car on the side, running along the frame, all the trim is intact. And again, we have no type of work that was done, just solid and straight. Skirt's intact, nothing wrong there as well. Again, new tires, so nothing to talk about there. Coming along the driver's side, more of the same. Super clean underneath. We don't have anything that looks like there's been work done. Skirt's intact, wheels brand new. Riding along the driver's side, again, rails, nothing to talk about, no issues. And lastly, driver's side wheel well, tires, bumper, super clean condition. All right, so if you're interested in this car, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at rollingmuseums.com. Also follow us on Instagram at rollingmuseums. And don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the video. As always, appreciate you watching.